Welcome to the Central School of English Stage 3 video series. In this video, we will practice using the past simple of the verb to be. We will learn how to make positive sentences, negative sentences, and questions using the past simple of the verb to be. We will also practice how to speak about time in the past using the expressions last and ago. We use the past simple to speak about time in the past. When we speak about time in the past, we can use words like last. For example, we might say last night, last month, last year, or last summer. We can also speak about time in the past using the word ago. For example, we can say 1 hour ago, 2 lessons ago, 3 months ago, or 4 years ago. Now, let's look at the past simple positive of the verb to be. The past simple positive of the verb to be is I was, you were, he was, she was, it was, we were, you were, and they were. Let's practice using the past simple of the verb to be. I was in school 2 hours ago. You were on a bus 5 minutes ago. He was at work 3 hours ago. She was on holiday 1 month ago. It was on the table 2 lessons ago. We were in the city centre last night. You were in this room last week. They were in Paris last summer. The past simple negative of the verb to be is I wasn't, you weren't, he wasn't, she wasn't, it wasn't, we weren't, you weren't, and they weren't. Let's practice using the past simple negative of the verb to be. I wasn't in school yesterday. You weren't at home last night. He wasn't in Dublin last week. She wasn't at school yesterday. It wasn't on the table yesterday. We weren't at work last week. You weren't here 2 weeks ago. To make questions using the past simple tense of the verb to be, we say, was I? Were you? Was he? Was she? Was it? Were we? Were you? And were they? Let's practice making questions using the past simple tense of the verb to be. Was I in Dublin last night? Were you happy yesterday? Was he at work 2 hours ago? Was she here last week? Was it on the table yesterday? Were we here 20 years ago? Were you on holiday last summer? Were they in school last week? Let's practice making positive and negative sentences in response to questions using the past simple of the verb to be. Were you in school yesterday? Yes, I was in school yesterday. No, I wasn't in school yesterday. Was he at work last week? Yes, he was at work last week. No, he wasn't at work last week. Were they on a bus 3 hours ago? Yes, they were on a bus 3 hours ago. No, they weren't on a bus 3 hours ago. In this video, we have practiced using the past simple of the verb to be. This video was brought to you by the Central School of English, an English school in Dublin. For more English lessons, visit centralschool.ie.